We have a special guest today.
Hey,
Jasmine. Welcome.
Whoa.
He's such
I'm gonna fucking beat his ass. So today we are discussing single mothers. Wow, I just feel like I couldn't speak right there for a second.
It was stuttering.
Oh my God, I was lagging out.
Just get it, girl.
I'll take over because
Yeah,
obviously
okay.
this is my podcast and you guys suck.
Go ahead, Green
I'm
Giant.
gonna disconnect your mic. Green Giant.
Today we are discussing single moms versus single females as far as from a guy's perspective.
We didn't ask for your perspective, so I brought Jasmine for another lovely woman's perspective. So Jasmine.
Actually,
You shut your mouth when you're talking
we're
to me.
getting Jasmine's dual perspective.
Oh.
Porque no dos.
So
So basically, the premise is it easier to date a single mom or is it easier to date a single woman, and why? Who brings what to the table and why? Ben, as a man, loosely said, what is easier for you? Do you have a preference between single mothers or a single woman, and why?
No, not really.
Because you'll just do anything with anyone, right?
That could walk.
Oh,
Not you.
I would hope.
she's amazing woman. So
Anywho. No, I don't have I don't care either way if you're single, if you're kidless or not kid, or have a kid.
But
I
what
know
if she
kids
has drama.
I know kids bring, I don't want to say necessarily the kid brings issue, but sometimes they do.
Yeah, kids can be messy.
Yeah.
They can be messy.
do you have experience with that?
Yes, I do. But what
Oh.
about okay?
No. Elaborate.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
hear.
So-
I want to hear this.
For example, like it's like the younger adolescents. So like I want to say around like anywhere from age range from 5 to all the way up to 13, because that's where they're like, you know, they're getting their own vibe of themselves. They're feeling themselves. They're finding out who they are as a human.
Yeah.
So you're going from your mom being by herself and alone, and it's just you and your mom. And then this guy comes around, and it's just like, who is he? And your mom may act different. You may have to go to bed early because your mom's friend's coming over. You don't like that. So then that's when a kid can rebel and act out. Or, you know how kids are. They listen to adult conversations when they shouldn't.
Yes.
Oh, mommy, remember that one time you did X, Y, and Z? And they can say that in front of that man because they know it's not right.
Yes.
So you, and from your point of view, you think a kid can break or make the relationship?
100%. If there's
Absolutely.
no boundaries set, like and that's why I had said earlier, like I do think it's an important where you date a woman, you also dated her kids in a sense, because you can't just walk into somebody's life and expect for their kids to be like, oh,
Welcome.
you're cool. Hi, buddy. Like they probably don't even like their own dad. Like so, it's just like you can't deal with that, and then it's just like depending if you come trying to tell people, hey, go to bed, you're not. Who are you to tell me?
You're not
You're
my
not my
dad.
dad.
You're not my dad.
And that's
You're not my
where
dad.
that comes into play. So
Yeah.
it's like that's where you have to, if you're gonna take that route, not you should. That's not telling anybody what to do, but it should be a thought. Like, hey, like let me search the kid out. Let me take her on a date and take the kid out on a date too.
Exactly. A single mother has already gone to the circus. She's already played with the monkeys. She already knows what she needs and what she wants. If your intention is to play with her and just use her, find a single woman to do that with. Know that
I don't think you should do it with single women either.
No. I don't mean it in that respect. I forgive me. I don't mean in that. You shouldn't play with any woman at all. But what I'm
think you
saying
mean
is
like-
that there is more responsibility involved with a mother than there is a single woman. Not that you don't have responsibilities,
No.
but there's another life there.
Yeah, you got to take care of
You
that
can't
life.
just pick up and go. You got to pick up. It's you and your kid.
Yeah,
It's not just
true.
you.
True.
Have you dated both a single mom and somebody who did
Yeah.
What was a single mom like?
The single mom was cool. It was
Nice.
cool. The kids were cool. So it was different because like, you know, I knew the kids prior.
Oh, okay.
So it was like the relationship was already there. So it wasn't necessarily like a rebuttal.
Okay.
But that messy topic that I did talk about, how kids could be messy,
Yeah.
I dealt with that all the time. Like it was
Did that
like-
end the relationship?
No, she did.
Oh,
Okay.
So the kids weren't really factored
Yeah,
in.
they weren't.
You're
they
lucky.
weren't the main.
You're
I
lucky.
got away.
Yeah.
I got away. No tea,
I'm
no
glad
tea,
you-
no
I'm glad you
shade.
got away.
No tea, no shade. But yeah, it was a blessing. But like, it's just it's a thing because it's like you have to learn the kids too, and then it's just like it was multiple kids. It wasn't just like 2 or 3.
Are you going to disclose how many there were?
You're lucky that you have the mental and emotional maturity to deal with so much complexity because
Yes.
many men can't deal with that. They don't have it in them. Like if you don't have the experience to back up that emotional maturity, you're going to flip out when a kid misbehaves.
Oh yeah, instantly.
Or
Or
cock
like
blocks.
if you don't get what you want on your end from the relationship, now you're irritated with the kid. And you can't put yourself in that predicament. And I've seen that not in my life, but in other people's lives. Like with me, it was more so I was taking time out to make sure the kids were good. Because in my mindset, for a woman, if your kids are okay, you're okay.
Yes.
If your kids aren't okay,
You need to do
you're-
like
you're
a
going-
whole like seminar for men.
Hey, let me know. We'll pick him out and we'll have a
How to
day.
handle
Like,
single
Class for
women.
men.
we're gonna have our first
How to be a good man.
Yeah. Oh, Benny boy, pay attention.
You know
Take
why
notes.
I think this is I think that men want to be the child, so to speak.
Oh,
they want to be
taken care
babied.
of, bro.
So when you have somebody else that you need to baby, you're taking attention away
You're
from them,
taking it
vice
from
versa.
them. Yeah.
Vice versa. Because little kids, they don't get like, that's my mommy and I own her. So she has to do what I want when I want and nobody's going to come in between us.
I'll talk to the kid like that's my bitch now.
And then that child will hate you.
I don't care.
Honestly,
I don't
like
fuck with the
when I
kid.
mean, but my ex, her kid at the time, the youngest was like 3. When I mean, this boy would be at the door every night. Talking about something. Then he would stop knocking. I would just wake up and he was laying next to me, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I gotta go.
Oh.
Yeah, I have to wrap that up."
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think there is a difference in emotional maturity versus a woman with kids versus a woman with no kids?
Yes.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Be
I
honest.
feel like the woman with kids was less mature than a woman without.
Really?
And the only reason I say that, and it's not for all, it's not
No, it
everybody,
varies,
but
yeah.
the only reason I say that is because the mindset that she had was, my kids are good, they have X, Y, and Z. So like, if I do this, it don't matter. But it was being used as an excuse. You get what I'm saying? Like, what I'm
It sounds
putting
like
down?
you were in some serious drama
Oh,
there.
girl, yeah, we'll talk about this off camera. But
I'm ready for that.
But you know what? You took something from that experience
Of course,
and you
yes.
learned from it. So, I mean, most guys don't learn from it.
no,
You know
yeah,
what
I'm
I mean?
very thankful and grateful for the experience that I went through because I put it in my, even not in relationship, I put it in my everyday life. Like, I talk to people every day that have kids. I have friends that are single fathers. I have friends that are single mothers. So, like, you know, on both ends, I can help them in that aspect. So I use it to better people, you know.
That's good. You took something good away from that. Very nice.
Do you prefer one way or another, whether to date a single mom or a kidless mom?
Oh, yeah,
Or
like
kidless?
100%. I'm not a stepmom no more. I'm retired.
Good.
Tired.
I want my own.
Good.
I want my own.
You want
Good.
kids?
Yeah, just one.
Aw.
Don't do
Just
that,
one?
girl.
No, not an only child. At least have two. Yes. I'm sorry. I know too many only children and they don't fare well. I mean, we're social beings.
I
We-
have another kid because, yeah.
No, too.
just two.
I feel like
or
I
like a
would
kid
be
and a
enough-
dog.
I feel like I would be enough for my kid. My kid would need a break from me.
Okay.
I mean,
She said you might have a point. I just met you. I just met you, but you might have a point.
No. Totally no assumption. No assumption. Okay. So B, so do you have a preference? Single mom, single girl?
No, as long as I get mine.
God. Your
So what if you
opinion
can't
is
get? So
enough.
what you get? What if you get a single mom and love of your life, amazing woman? You can't get none. Then what?
Well, it depends how old are the kids. Because if they're younger, like between brand new to
you know, so we can never answer the
13.
fucking question.
what, I am answering the
Narcissist.
question.
Narcissist.
I am answering the question. 2 to 13 is one of those like the delicate ages.
Go. Stop.
No, I hate y'all.
No.
I hope each of y'all gets flat
Stop.
tires.
Stop it.
Honestly, I gotta get air in my tire.
See, my mic is out.
Oh shit, my bad. I think I
It's
hit that.
okay.
My bad.
It
I
wasn't
was
that
laughing.
funny.
Okay, so you're saying that the age range matters in regards to the single woman that you're dating.
On to why.
No, not necessarily the age range. As far as I don't care about the age range of a kid. I care more about how you're raising that kid. Is that kid an asshole? Do they cry every single time that they don't get anything? And then when
if they do,
how do you deal with it? If you're the type of just go in your room, but no, I need that I'm whooping your ass type of thing.
So you would leave a woman if she's not a tyrant and in her house?
No, I would leave a woman if she isn't what's the word I'm looking for? If she's not I don't want to say demanding on the kid. Right. So I'm not going to
complacent.
I'm not going to date somebody who says my child is my best friend. Put it that way.
There's no boundaries between the child and the mother.
Because then that's when the whole crossing the line comes into effect of the child can get away with more because my mom is my friend and she's not actually my mom. There's no fear in me.
There has to be a sense of authority.
Yes.
Yeah.
A sense of authority as well.
So you're looking at how she raises her kids before you just become serious with her.
Now I mean, you guys know I'm 38, so everybody around my age has a kid. If I dated somebody around like your age, more than likely they're not going to have a kid. And
fuck no, I mean, I don't.
Do I think I would have more fun? I'm not going to say yes or no because I think having a kid or being with somebody who has kids can be just as fun or even more fun. Of
course, yeah.
Because you can go to Disney trips and whatever. But
you do want a family life. That's what it is. You do. You just don't want the complicated family life, and you have no guarantee.
I mean, nobody wants a complicated family life.
Sometimes it happens.
So are you, Ben? You're seeking out a woman to date potentially? Are you looking away from women who have kids? Or are you looking for just single women?
It doesn't matter to me. Like
okay,
I said.
It should matter to you though, because having
if somebody has a kid or doesn't,
it should
doesn't matter
because you don't have any kids. That's why it should matter to you because that's your future.
That doesn't make sense.
That's his future. You don't know if you are able to deal with whatever's coming with her. She could
You've dated women with kids, right?
And they were successful in regards to your relationship with the children.
I mean,
or did you even have a relationship with the children?
Oh, that's a good question.
Well, I knew the kids prior to the relationship.
Okay.
So like a Jasmine type.
Yeah. I mean, me and the older kid, we would play video games.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
But as far as like anything else, no. To me, it doesn't matter if you have kids or not.
Okay.
I feel like my bad.
No. Please go.
I feel like where Ellie was coming from, like. It matters in a sense because at the end of the day, you are your own human. You know, that's somebody else's kid. Granted, great kid, great relationship, whatever you have may be the case, but that's not your kid. And later on down the road, everything may be peachy keen right now, just like a relationship. And then you get down out of the cupcake phase, out of the new family phase, and it's just like, who is this dude? I don't like this man. I don't want you here in my life.
And that's why I'll uppercut the kid.
And that's when you're going to go to jail.
Yeah.
And we're not saying free Ben.
Fuck no. Keep him in there. Lock him up.
I've been to jail.
No, you have not.
I ran it.
Oh, please.
Oh, yeah.
We'll drop the mugshot in the comments.
yeah. Anyway.
La Onda. You're in La Onda in jail and shit. Anyway, I think that the reason why I brought up this topic is because I saw a lot of buzz on the internet in regards to single women believing that they could bring more to a relationship, because they were younger, less partners, where, men see single mom like kind of like a burden and kind of used up, you know what I mean? So they want the new car versus the old car type of idea. The social stigma that comes with that. And nowadays, I mean, I was telling Ben and C that there was like this crazy statistic. There's like 8 women to 1 man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So there's more of us out there competing for these men, whether they're good or bad men. And it's like a Russian roulette. You don't know who you're dealing with.
You never do.
Then you get into this relationship. You have a couple of kids thinking you're going to be with that guy forever. It doesn't, end up that way. So now you have to go back into the dating market, insecure, post babies, you know what I'm saying? And you're competing with these tiny, young, working out, beautiful girls. It's like, what can I bring that she can
beautiful.
bring? Oh, shut up. It's just like, I'm domesticated. I can be a good mother. I can be a good doctor, a physician, so to speak. I can, coach Little League. I can cook. I can clean. Those are domestic things.
Those are things that people like the little gym girls that, be working out, that's cute and stuff. They don't have those traits. Some of them don't have those traits.
That's true.
Yet men want that girl regardless of the traits because they think that she's trainable.
And then
Just
in
for the
that case,
night.
I feel like it goes more
Just for the night, yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
no.
No,
No.
yes.
It goes more into the realm of the men are the problem, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm so sorry to say, but it's not, because y'all make it a thing to where like you can have somebody right in front of you, give you everything you want, this and that. You're gonna go to the easy route. You know why? Because
Yes.
you don't have to.
You
don't have to work for it. You don't have to do anything. I asked my brother, my blood brother, my oldest brother, straight up. I asked him. I said, "Why do you date X, Y, and Z type of women?" Not gonna elaborate on what type of women, but I asked him why, and he said because they have low self-esteem and they'll do whatever you want. That was from my brother.
But you know what? In the same breath, some moms are like that too.
Yeah, they find the little boys that need
To be
a mom,
mommied.
and they have mommy
They want to
issues.
fix them.
But then they complain that their boyfriends are like babies when they picked the baby to begin with. You know what I'm
The
saying?
real
So women are
problem
the
is
problem. Women
us
are the
as
problem.
humans, half of the human population is not locked in with who they truly are, and they're searching for who they are and other people. You're doing soul
So
searching,
true.
so you never
Girl,
really find nothing
speak.
because you don't have yourself.
Speak.
Yes.
You can't have anything without having yourself. You can't even believe in God if you don't believe in you.
A lot of broken people out there.
Fix it.
You heard her.
Yeah.
We got Gorilla
Fix
Glue
it.
out here.
Yeah, 3 of them right here.
Shut the hell up.
You're part of the problem, buddy.
I
You-
said
I'm not
humans. I just
I'm not broken.
What'd you say?
I'm not broken.
He's together.
Not broken.
he's together.
Oh my god, that's.
But it's unfair because we cannot dictate the partners that we have. We
Yes, you can.
don't know. We can't because I told
Yes,
you
you
before.
can.
Some people present one person in the beginning and then they turn into a totally different
Yep.
person, and by that
That's
time,
true,
children
yeah.
are involved. So then we either try to work it out with that nightmare, or we try to escape the nightmare, and then we are ostracized as single mothers for having kids. And then we have to compete with these tiny Twinkie Barbies, and it's just not easy out there. And then men have these like unrealistic expectations, but at the same time, women also have unrealistic expectations. Like, you have to take me to a $500 dinner, or you have to buy me this Coach bag and do all this crazy.
Yeah, the fuck.
Like, honestly,
Take me to dinner, buy me a Coach bag. Yeah, exactly. Where's my offering every time you come and see me? No, I'm getting off track.
But what I'm
getting off track. Sorry.
But do you believe that if he's going to pamper you and take care of you, you should also bring something to the table
Yeah.
that's substantial?
Yes, and
can't
it's
only
not
be
gonna
your-
be
No.
Gucci. Oh,
cannot-
sorry. It's not that.
It cannot only be the V. It cannot only be the V and the P.
no,
Yes.
of course. Like, y'all just can't give us dick, and
No,
you
it's
just
good.
can't give us.
Has to be the mouth too.
You guys just can't give us. Like, we need more than that.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
Take your time.
You're mean.
I'm sure I was explaining on what I did to your mom last night.
Oh, shh.
Get him.
Sorry, Mom.
She
on her way.
Don't listen to him.
She on her way.
I don't care. She don't scare me.
Hold on, she did text me. Go ahead, Ben.
What is it that you think that you can bring to the table that Sierra Dutt can't in a relationship? You
Oh, yeah, for, like, the partner stuff.
you being a
Yes.
single mom and you being retarded.
I wasn't.
Whoa.
Well, I have more patience than she does. She tolerates less bullshit than I do. So where a man won't get over on one bad behavior on her, I would understand and try to be understanding and allow a little bit of bullshit
But
to
why
get
is that?
something in return.
I would feel like as a single mom, you wouldn't want to put up with the bullshit.
What's an
Some-
example of bullshit?
Okay. You work a 9 to 5 and for some
Yeah.
reason you overpaid whatever or underpaid something and you can't assist me when I need help, but yet you want to come over and eat at my house. I think that that's just bullshit.
Wait,
You
what?
So in other words, he works a 9 to 5, I work a 9 to 5. We both have money, we both pay bills,
Yeah.
but for some reason he's short and he doesn't want to bring any groceries or anything,
Yeah.
but he expects me to cook and clean for him. That's bullshit. It should be completely equal. He should put in as much as I put in, and there should be no excuses. You're an adult and I'm an adult. You should be able to maintain your finances.
But you would let that slide?
I would let it slide. I have let it slide because, stuff happens.
understand.
Emergencies
Oh, yeah,
happen.
shit does happen. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But there
I
are
would be
some
fine with that too.
some women aren't. Some women are like, oh, you can't pay my bills? Get the hell out of here. I can find
You're
another
broke.
guy.
Bye.
You're broke. You can't buy me a
Yeah.
candy bar. Get the hell out of here.
Okay, so let me ask you this way, because this one's gonna be differently. If both of you are interested in the same guy, what is it that you would tell the guy that you would be better for him than Sierra, that what you bring versus
If Ellie's interested in the guy, I'm not going to be interested. She can have him.
Yeah,
It's not going to
we
be
do.
a
Girl
thing.
code.
how you
Girl
guys were giving
code.
me
We-
that
we
stupid-
just-
Yeah.
how you
We're
guys-
not like you scumbags where if he fucked her, I'm going to fuck her next.
Yeah.
I'm not like that.
When
She
you're done
wants
with her.
him, yeah, no.
You guys gave me a stupid ass hypothetical question about the WNBA.
If
So
we
I'm
didn't
giving
know
you this.
her, if I didn't know her and
if we didn't know
I
each
knew
other.
of her, like she was my next door neighbor or something like that, how
It's not neighbor.
I'm just saying, and this is hypothetical, you know what I'm saying? If that were the case, then I would try to entice him with my years of expertise of the things that I know. I don't know what your sexual prowess is, but I would just say that's based on experience alone. I've probably done more than you have.
Oh, yeah, for
So,
sure.
men are all about the sexual brain. So once you get them there, then you'd be like, look, and I'll also cook and clean and take care of, where a younger woman, not you, for example, might not want to do all of that.
Yeah.
Some men want a wife,
Yes.
mother.
And some of them
Lover.
aren't ready for that, unfortunately. But I don't think I would, if I knew there was another girl, I personally don't think I would even waste my time with
Look,
him. Because you
there
should be
was a
only
song-
wanting me, not...
There was a song in the 90s that used to drive me crazy by Brandy and Monica.
Boy is mine.
That's a good song.
You need to give it up.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah.
That song irritated me so much, and I can tell you why. Because you should be fighting for a boy. Like, you knew
Y'all
he
sat in the
cheated.
studio and made this song.
Right. You looked at each other's face and you're like, not the end, not yours, but mine.
Yeah,
Not
no.
your, like,
But
he's not either one of yours.
Michael Jackson had the same song. The girl
did.
is
It's
mine.
mine.
The
Oh my
doggone girl is mine.
Nobody should fight. There's too
This is
many
the
people.
problem. That's the
There's
problem.
Billions of people on this planet. Why are we fighting for someone? That P or V is not that important.
Yeah, like,
there are other P and V's out there.
Have him.
I think that's why women and men are
It's a
so
self-esteem.
hard on themselves because, like, what did we just do right here? What did Ben ask them? If y'all had the same man, what would y'all do different to win that man? You just put two women up against each other to compete for a man. There's way more and probably a better one out there.
Yeah.
But y'all are putting yourself up against a wall to fight for somebody that don't even
one.
know you exist
For
or
one.
don't even think to want you. Or when you get it, they're not even going to treat you how you deserve to be treated.
Exactly.
So just work on you, do for you, and everything else will come true.
If a man wants you or a woman wants you, you're the only person that they
Exactly.
see.
Yeah.
There's no reason to fight for
I'm
anybody.
not going to be looking for anything else.
And that rhymed.
Okay, if you
Period.
need Visine, you're not for me. Can't see me clear.
Exactly, bro.
Shut up. We need to put a t-shirt together.
Hey, I was in fashion for 4 years. I can do a little song.
We got
okay.
get
Hold
the
on,
cricket
be on the
out.
lookout.
2 seconds to listen t-shirt.
Yeah. Speaking of, we're so jazzed that you came, that we did.
Look at her, you so jazzy, King. Got you a little shirt.
We did get you a shirt.
Wait, we are?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm so glad
It's a
she
little bit
came.
Oh my
big,
God, no,
but-
I love this.
Yes.
Oh, you know what? And I love work.
We also got you some
yeah.
stickers, girl.
Oh, thank you.
You're
Yeah,
welcome,
I
girl.
left
So
work
cute.
early to come here. Shout out
I
to the
appreciate
job.
it. I appreciate it. Thank
Yeah.
you for coming
Thanks
on.
for having me.
Of
Like, I've been
course.
watching them.
Yeah.
No,
sure.
you
I
are
appreciate it.
very,
Yes.
very insightful. We enjoyed everything that you said
Yeah,
and
for real.
coming against this little blockhead
Yeah,
over here.
Shout out to me for approving this too.
Yeah, appreciate you, big dog.
Jesus.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. You know, you made me walk. Like, you paved the path so I could walk. For sure.
If you guys have any commentary at all, please put it into our box and just let us know what you thought about our topic today. We love you so much. Like, comment, and just
Take
Like,
your time.
comment, and subscribe. Y'all will see me around town. Don't frown.